Do you feel like you understand what's happening enough in the macroeconomic scene to understand what could be happening in the crypto markets? If not, I've got two huge pieces of information or developments that I think you're going to find helpful. Buckle up, bookmark this video, share it with a friend, and give me a like and a follow if you find it helpful. First off, this number behind me made my jaw hit the floor today. This is the Trueflation CPI count. 0.51%. We're getting close to virtually no year-over-year inflation. I mean, the hard right edge of this chart has done an absolute free fall. And if you remember, Trueflation uses over 2 million data points of up-to-date, day-to-day, week-to-week price points that feed into the consumer price index to help them calculate this real-time, not Bureau of Labor Statistics or government information, but the actual real-time view. And if you remember, the government's read on CPI right now is like 2.7%. So there is a massive departure showing you that the Federal Reserve is driving the car backwards through the rearview mirror. Now jump over to the gold chart. That is what we call a blow-off top in the making. Precious metals are going crazy, and they have been for weeks. And currently they're showing no sign of stopping, but they will. However, this should be telling us something about the world around us. I'll come back to gold here in just a second because I want to look at Bitcoin real quick. At the time of me taking this screenshot, when Bitcoin was at 89,770, we are right inside a pivot window, a daily cycle low window where we have an impulsive or pivot move back to the upside. We will break through that yellow trend line and have some continuation. Bitcoin's either going to make new all-time highs or challenge recent highs or have a new shallow high. Only time will tell. My base case, my bullish base case, is that we make new all-time highs with Bitcoin because the conditions from precious metals, S&P 500, S&P 100, Mag 7, Russell 2000, they're all doing this. Silver, palladium, platinum. It's literally like, what else can I go make money in? All while the crypto markets are in these bottoming out, boring bottom phases. This leads me to my final data, the Bitcoin Gold Power Law. Now, check this out. This is wild. There is a deviation right here that we've never seen before, and that has a lot to do with gold's performance that I showed you on the previous screen in relation to Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently is underperforming gold, obviously. However, every time there's been underperformance to this degree or to lesser degrees, there has been a slingshot back up or a mean reversion back up, and I think we have an historic mean reversion ahead of us, where gold starts to consolidate or distribute in Wyckoff terms, and Bitcoin does what gold's doing now, where Bitcoin does what the S&P 500 is doing now. Just remember, physics is not just in the real world, it's on charts too. What goes up must come down, unless the entire world is changing this time, that the entire world's fiat system is finally, the switch is being flipped, and gold is becoming the new world reserve currency, the world reserve asset. This is that time in history, right? That's the only reason why gold doesn't revert or go into distribution soon. And my money's on the fact that we're not there yet. This is not the end of the world. It's not dystopian. This is not where all the preppers raise their water jugs and their gold bars in final victory. This is simply the ending of a massive multi-decade cycle that will result in a reversion and a new market being born. A new market cycle, that is. And when that gravitational pull starts to bring that profit rotation towards crypto, those who have been positioned in the last few weeks are the ones who will reap the rewards. If you're tired of not winning in the crypto market, if you're tired of not actually harnessing the power of the highest performing asset class in history, go to cryptoyall.com and watch my 12-minute overview video. If you like what you see, schedule a one-on-one video call with me before it's too late. Like and follow for more.